Welcome to Channel 9 News, reporting to you live with Tico. Sorry, no, let me
You heard
stop
it here
that.
first, Jimmy.
Welcome to Please Be Chill, man. We back for another episode, man. It's your boy Link. What?
Yeah, you gotta look at that one. You looking?
Do I have to look at that one?
You want me to do it? I do it.
It's good either way.
See, you done, man. Welcome to Please Be Chill, man. We back for another episode. It's your boy Lean.
Teaks.
Hey, let's just hold on. Let's introduce a special guest first.
I was gonna go last.
What's up, guys? You are now watching another episode of Please Be Chill, and today we have a special guest.
Yes, sir. Our first special guest.
Hey man.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Yungastroo. I'm a content creator, just like the rest of y'all. You know, YouTubers and all that. From the DMV.
Yes, sir.
Just like the rest of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not from here.
Where you from?
A different planet.
Don't listen to this man.
I mean, I could have sworn you was from the DMV natives.
Nah, I'm from Venus.
Oh, nah. Go ahead.
Hey man.
Now, yeah, this is actually our first time meeting in person. We're used to. I always saw him like more so on the internet. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, tell us a little bit about your process and making the videos and everything.
Well, I mean, when it comes to, you know, as all y'all can relate, when it comes to making a skit or just a story in general, it's inspired by like a real life situation or something
100%.
that you've seen firsthand or have experienced when you
True.
were like a kid or something like that. You just bring it back to the masses so that, you know, everyone else can relate to it now.
But you definitely take it like way back. Like,
But yeah, you have to.
he be doing like like the video game ones, for example. It's so detailed, especially the one when I related to so much. Sneaking back in the house and sneaking out, and then like you know,
yeah, I remember that.
yeah,
I remember that.
yo, that shit is.
Man, that was just an idea of mine of what I thought would happen in a video game like that. So it's just like, what if you literally had to sneak past your mom or something just to get out? And I just made it happen. Took like creative elements from different video games and just made it happen.
That's dope. Do you script your videos out or do you freeball it?
Well, with the video game ones, that didn't take like I wrote like different plot points just to have something to follow. But for like bigger projects, yeah, I have to script it. I can't just like go into something like that.
Yeah, but
Just like
Bigger projects?
Yeah, bigger projects.
I thought the wildest video I saw from you as far as the video game video, you were featured in it. I don't know if it's yours or your brother's video, but there was like a push R3 and X.
Oh yeah, that was
the ugliest button combination I've ever heard.
that is actually something. Yeah, that's actually something me and Drew came up with together.
Okay.
Also, it was meant to throw people off.
Yeah,
It was like R3 and X. Like who the ew.
Yeah,
Nah, that's actually smart.
yeah. Appreciate it.
Nah, that's.
I don't know if it was your video. It might have been your man's, but the one I related to is when like you had gotten to an argument with your mom and you was about to shut the door, but you like slowed down at the last second and closed that joint. And I related to that so much because I used to do that same shit. Because I knew if I slammed that door, that's my ass. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's over with.
That's gonna happen to every kid knows. You slam the door in your house, you're done.
You're done.
You're
You
done.
might as well just wait
Most
for them
kids
footsteps.
anyways.
Yeah, black kids specifically, right?
Yeah, and
I
you know
didn't say
what's funny?
Yeah, I didn't say it. I wasn't
You know
gonna
what's
say
funny? What's funny about that is like I was intending to just, you know, reach the black audience with that.
Yeah.
But I had people who were like Hispanic and Asian
Yeah.
and like from across the planet.
Hey.
Dude,
Saying,
that's
oh
a-
yeah,
yeah.
this is how my mom acts too. She throws a slipper at us and all that.
No, but that's low key. That's the crazy thing about it because, again, that just falls back into like. I said that like we were speaking about it before. I'm thinking like a past conversation we had, but perspective and what we experience. I be feeling like most of what I experienced, black people would just relate to it. You know, not to necessarily make this like a race thing, but it's like how you said, you would assume, and be also because you might have friends, other black friends who relate to the same situation.
Yeah.
But when you think worldwide, it's not even just like black people that's going through this shit. It's like other people who's experienced the same exact thing, you know, like you just said, like, because
sure.
I definitely experienced the same thing, and I was like, oh, so it wasn't just me.
Literally, it's not just us. It's
Yeah, it's not just us.
everybody.
So how did you get into content creation? Like,
Well, it actually just started off as like a hobby for real in high school. It was me. I'm pretty sure I know King Vader.
Yeah.
We all went to high school together. And
What school?
you know North County High School? No one knows that.
Wait, it was called North County
Yeah.
High School?
Where
North
was
County
it?
High School.
Oh, damn.
It's like
Nah, I didn't
it's in
know.
a whole different part of Maryland that y'all have never heard of. It's like a
Fuck, is this a private school?
in the white part of Maryland. You just say that.
Okay.
It's a private school.
Something like that. But you know, we all were making vines back then, so I just thought it was cool. And then after I graduated high school, I went to college and I started studying mass communications. And the stuff that they were teaching, I had already knew just from doing it. So I
Yeah.
kind of felt like I was wasting my time a little bit. So instead of going to class, I was making videos. So,
I think I was.
I was on the same shit. No lie. I was on the same shit.
Really?
think I
You was
was
making
there.
videos?
Instead of going to class.
Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
because I'm curious. Okay, I met Lean at PG, and that was like 2013 or some shit. I don't know, 2013, 2014. I don't know. And you said you was I when I met him, people were speaking Cinemagram. I didn't know what the fuck Cinemagram. I didn't even know I didn't know what any of that stuff was.
I never even heard of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people didn't hear about it. So I'm curious on like when did you start making videos?
How'd you find out about Cinemagram as well? Like,
All right, so it started in 1789 when a ship came from Africa over to the seas.
You
so I
playing like, yo.
Let me stop. Nah,
So then
Yo,
that's another thing we
it was
originated.
actually random. Like my mom had this iPod Touch that she never used. Like she never used that joint. So I was like, shit, I'm about to use it. You don't never use it, and she would let me. And I would download like a bunch of games and a bunch of bullshit on that joint. And I downloaded this app called Cinemagram. And it's basically like,
How old are you? I'm sorry.
this is like, shit, I don't know. This is after high school, like right after high school. Like this.
19.
Okay,
20?
so you jolly like
Yeah.
part. Okay. Yeah.
So 18? Was that 18? I don't know. But
I mean, you said
yeah, I
after
downloaded
high school.
Cinemagram. And that's basically like Vine, but without sound. There's no sound on the videos at all. Like you just making videos with no sound. So you got to be funny with your actions and your facial expressions. You can't, because they're not hearing you.
Right.
And I would just do a bunch of those a day because it was fun. It was just fun to do at the time. And then that shit just started amassing numbers. And that's how I started getting
that's
into it.
wild. No sound?
Yeah.
Nah,
gotta
yeah.
be really
I
talented,
I experienced a little bit of it because I would keep hearing people talk about Cinemagram
Bro.
and like how Lean did it. Like, yeah, you literally had like what you said, like 4 or 5 seconds.
5
and,
seconds.
and the
5.
time that I hopped on it, like not too long after, probably like a few months or so. Then they added sound, but you still had like a little bit of
You
time.
never, like,
So Vine was easy.
Vine was a little harder for me, actually.
Really?
Wait, so you didn't even have like music in the background?
No,
or
there was
nothing?
nothing.
Nigga, you know what silence
He
is?
said
Bro,
no audio.
you
No,
was a
nothing.
mime, like,
That's how film was
Yeah, you
back
could
in
do
the
that
day.
too if you wanted to.
That's
Yeah.
actually how film was back in the day. There was no sound.
But they had like music at least, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have,
Nah,
like,
there was
you know,
silent films. Like they were just films of just action.
It seemed like
That stuff didn't start like the music didn't start getting put into film until like the 1920s.
Dang.
shit, probably.
Yeah.
Nah, I just thought that shit was like mad interesting, and yeah. So going back to like you were speaking like Vine and stuff. Like when I don't honestly I don't know the time frame for everybody when it came to like Vine.
Right.
So like when did you start doing Vine?
I'd say like 2014.
Pretty much around the
Yeah,
same time.
Around the same time, for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was like the first dabbling into it. Like that was the first thing. Okay.
Well, like before Vine, I was like recording videos, but I wasn't like posting them anywhere. I would just make them
okay.
and then just have them like in my phone. or
In your
whatever.
vault type shit.
Yeah, we was doing the same thing. Actually, before and around the same time, it was me And why you side eyeing me like that?
I'm-
You really, I seen you do that in the videos. So to see you do that in real life, like I feel like that made me feel a little uncomfortable. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm waiting for you to get your
Like
statement out.
yeah, but damn. I was like that. Hey, all right. So damn, he just threw me off. Before we was doing I keep saying we. The reason why I say we is because actually this is before I met Lean. But this was Niles, Niles, Retrospectro. Yeah. I always call a nigga Niles. When people call him Retrospectro, I was like, I get it.
Yeah, that should be throwing me too.
Yeah, it be throwing. Yeah, but for some reason, I'm used to calling you Lean. Yeah, I think that's probably because I was introduced to you in that way. That's probably maybe that's what it is. Because it feel weird when I call you Casey. Or should I have not said that?
I mean, when I first saw you, I would see Lean and Retro at the same time. That's when I first started like getting familiar with all y'all.
Yeah. Now we used to go crazy on the twerk videos.
I told you we do not need to speak of that no more, bro.
You weren't supposed to follow up on that joke. Now I got canceled. We done. I know, but for real though.
Searching for them joints. Them joints exist. Did that happen? Was that a thing for real?
They be sick when they search it up and they actually see one.
Only on the dark web.
Oh nah, that's wild.
That I don't know why that do sound wild. All right, my fault. I was somewhere like all right. So yeah, all right. Long story short, it was me, Niles, and us when we were shooting videos. The platform that we were uploading onto was I think my Facebook at the time.
I thought you were about to say MySpace.
It was Facebook, but it was mainly people from like my high school who was seeing it.
Right.
And probably like the school that they went to as well. Me and Malik, we went to the same school. We went to Wise High School. Matter of fact, no, Niles went to the same school too. I met him like freshman year, but yeah.
I've heard of that. That's in PG.
You a cop? Yo, you a cop? Vin Diesel.
I did have a question. So like, so after high school, you started making videos, right? Yeah. And you was making videos as a group with Vader, Taz, and everybody else. Mm. When did you like branch out and start making videos for yourself?
I mean, with that, it's like I've kind of always been making videos for myself. They would just be in it. But when it was just me only, I'd say like when the pandemic happened. Like when we all were stuck in the house, and then it's like, well, we can't go outside and can't no one like come over here, but I gotta post. Yeah. So I gotta do something. So
when did you create Mama Astro?
Mama Astro has always been around since like 2015, back when Instagram had the 15-second joints.
Yeah.
So the first time she appeared was when I had talked back to her. I was like, no, I'm talking forward. And then she had went invisible and slapped me. And I had flew back.
God damn.
Yeah.
Is this a true story?
Yes. That is inspired by a true story.
That just threw me too. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Dre started playing the melody. You got slapped that hard, bro? Started seeing stars and shit.
I do got a question too. What is your favorite video you've made or favorite piece of content you've made? All right, that's always a hard question.
That is a very hard question.
Facts.
I'd say for me, like, damn, there's so many. They're like running all through my head right now, like all the videos. I'd say my most favorite project that I've done would be the Arthur series. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but I had took my own spin on Arthur.
I think I remember.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's called Arthur and Friends. If you guys want to look at that, you could search it up. But that was one of my favorite pieces of content because it's actually something from my childhood that like inspired me as a kid, and to bring it back and like put like an adult spin on it, and people like they really fuck with it. Like people till this day are asking me, when you gonna bring it back, or when you gonna do another one. And I actually sent it to the people who made the Arthur show, but they didn't fuck with it. They left me on red.
Oh, they was fine?
That's because it was too good. It was too real,
they left that shit on scene. I was like, damn it, just fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But
no, fuck that. Nah, you was doing your thing. They ain't see the vision. That's what that was.
Hey,
to be honest.
Yeah. Oh well, but it was that. But what about you?
What is my favorite piece of? Damn, this answer always changes.
Nah, didn't we talked about that, didn't we?
But he ain't know about. Well,
Yeah,
Did we?
I wasn't there.
I'm
for
not
the
sure.
we did talk
conversation.
about
Nah,
it.
that don't even matter.
Shoot, my favorite
Side
content I was making. It's always a tie, yo. It's between the Chick-fil-A joints, because that shit was fun, and the Gotham joints. I mainly like the Chick-fil-A joints because I got to play a villain. And I don't know what it is about playing a villain, but that shit is fun. Like, that shit is so fun to do. It's like, I could just be a dick. Like, I could be a jackass. Like,
A
say
whole
whatever I
dick,
want to
too.
say, huh?
No, go ahead. What the heck? No, go ahead.
Nah,
I was
nah,
agreeing with you.
Nah, that should be fun.
we gotta
Like
watch
playing-
out for this one, man.
Why?
Yeah, I
What
fuck
do you
with the
mean?
Gotham skits too.
Appreciate
Those
that,
are really
man.
good. Those are spot on.
They asked me for that back too, but it's like,
Oh,
do you ever get that feeling where you feel like if I do too much of something, it's gonna water it down type
Of
shit?
course, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's a good feeling to have, because it's like some motherfuckers will keep running something until like
They can't do
into
it no
the
more.
dirt.
Yeah, you
Like,
see it all the
and
time.
it's just like when they try to
online.
come out with some new shit, ain't nobody really like fucking with it like that for real. I feel like I was kind of heading that direction with the Billy Bounce thing too. That's why I like stopped doing that. Like well, not that that's not why I stopped doing it, but that's why in between me doing that, I would still like drop other stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, that's how you keep it fresh. But that
Yeah.
still was iconic though. Didn't it get into Fortnite? The dance?
Yeah.
Did you ever
They got into a lot of stuff.
did you
Yeah, I
ever
think it
get
got
credited
into
for that?
Destiny
Did I
too.
get credit for that?
joint got into-
They renamed
Why you
it
trying to put me on the
something
spot,
else.
Yeah,
dog?
they renamed it something else in Destiny.
Come
we had the
on,
conversation.
man.
Did you ever get credited?
Dang,
for
nah,
that?
they reached out to me. There was a
That's-
contract and everything involved.
Cool.
I don't want to speak too much on it. Yeah, I'm just leave it at
They
that.
sent the suits to your house.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, damn. I didn't know all that. My
They
bad.
tried
I
like
didn't
press
mean
me
to-
out.
I
They
didn't mean
pressed
to-
me out. I ain't want to talk about
Let's
it.
put
Now
the
they gonna
dance in
come to
the
my
game.
crib again because we brought it up again.
I didn't know. I didn't know. My bad. My fault.
God damn. Nah, but one jump that I really do like from you is definitely like the video game jumps, but overall, how you shoot your shit, even like the promo shit.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes like people promo stuff come off mad advertising. Like it's just like, bro, this is advertisement.
Yeah.
But even if I get that feel with you, it's like at least it's entertaining. Like you, bro. Hold on. First of all, hold on.
Appreciate it.
Did you do something with McDonald's? Am I tripping?
Nah, that was my way of trying to work with them.
Okay, well it was smart then.
Thank you.
The way you did it, it was dope. Like it was dope.
Thanks. The thing about that is like, you know, as consumers that we are sometimes, like if we see something that looks like a commercial, we're gonna skip it.
Yeah.
And it's like these advertisers, they don't understand that. So sometimes like I even like have trouble with doing ads how I want to because of the way that
The guidelines of what
Yeah.
they want you to do type
Yeah,
shit.
because they don't see the vision.
they don't see the
Yeah,
vision.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. I don't know if we can we have that conversation? Is that open for
Shit,
Well,
I'm
shit,
wait,
I'm-
hold on, wait, what conversation? I mean, we already talking.
There's
what
contracts involved.
It's like when you get like advertisements or deals. It's like looking at it from a creative standpoint, there's a certain way that we have to provide our stuff so that the people who already are watching us will resonate.
Engage with it, yeah.
Exactly. But if it's not presented in that way, if it's presented in like a corny way, then people is not gonna watch it.
The first comment like, oh, that check must have been good.
Yeah,
type
it's like,
shit.
y'all can't say that. Like you can't say that. You cannot comment that shit. But yes, you know, it's a big struggle that I have to deal with sometimes.
Yeah, I've had a few ideas that I've like sent back to like people I'm like advertising for, and they were like, "Well, can we take this out or can we switch this out?" And I'm like, "Bro, that's funny though. Like that's that's they gonna fuck with that if I do it that way." But it's like, all right, I'll take it out. But
Man, I remember I was doing a promo like for this app, and the first video I sent to them, like, dang, I can't remember what skit I did or how it went, but I know it was the skit that I had was definitely going in a direction where like they didn't want to go. They wanted to promote the app in a positive way, but I kind of have like a dark sense of humor.
Yeah.
So it was like that played a part in the advertisement. So it was like it was going in I was going in a different direction. Let's just like put it that way. Where they was like, no, you're kind of like I feel like they was thinking like, no, you're kind of shitting on the app right now. But like to me it was funny, like because okay, matter of fact, I think I remember what it was. It was like so I'm supposed to be promoting a dating. I think matter of fact it was a dating app.
Right.
It was supposed to be like a dating app, and you're supposed to promote it in a way where like, yo, the most beautiful chicks are gonna pull up and this and that. But my skit was that you get catfished through the app because that was crazy. Like you use the app and a catfish chick pull. So then my twist to it was all right. Although I went in the direction because I didn't want to reshoot a whole nother idea. Yeah. So my twist to it was, okay, the first time I used the app, I ran into like a catfish situation. Boom. That's the funny part. And then using a different app, I think I probably like came up with some fake app idea or some shit. And then like using the original app, I actually ran into a chick that like who was mad cute, cool as shit, or so on and so forth. So that was like instead of me having to go back and reshoot the whole thing all over again, you know, I kind of just, you know, I was just like, I'm gonna do it this way, and they was fucking with it. So it was like, but
you still have to compromise your own
vision,
but that's why I feel like it's again, it's dope that you were able to do it the way that you did it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Because,
you know, it's just, I don't know. It takes a lot of thought process into it, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
It like, you know, it's literally like a collab of like, I don't even want to say a collab of minds. Because like for real, well, it is. But there's like, you know, sometimes the companies, not to speak on all, but there's, you know, some that you might work with who just they don't see the vision. You know, they're thinking more, and it's not their fault. They're thinking more so like, how can you promote this?
And how
so it's up to the creator.
Benefit?
Yeah, and that too, and how we're gonna benefit from it. So it's up to the creator to make it beneficial for the both of us.
Right. Yeah. And they want it super brand friendly. And it has to be super brand friendly. So it's like you gotta compromise on a lot of your shit.
Yeah, so imagine like doing some shit with like Nickelodeon or Disney Channel.
See that? I feel like that wouldn't be too hard.
It wouldn't be, but like I
thought about it, and I don't know, because like some of my stuff can get a little violent too, and it's like I don't know if they would be down for that because they don't even like shows that have a lot of violence now. So, you know.
But they have it's some wild stuff in there, like but it's like almost like I remember I recently seen like a scene. That's how I seen a scene. What's his name? Corbin Blue. That's the dude with the fro.
Yeah.
From High School Musical?
Yeah, the John when he was with his dad. I forgot what it was.
Oh, the jump.
Yeah. Wow. I forgot what he said, but I know his dad ended the conversation with, I gotta go to the store and get some milk. Apparently that's a joke. I didn't know that was a joke like that. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know that was like
an actual thing.
Yeah, like everybody that was like a big joke. Because I did that in a skit before myself, and it wasn't even on purpose. It was just, I literally was just like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That nigga never came back, did he?
Hell nah. They never come back.
I don't remember the full thing, but I know because I was caught on to the joke at this point. I literally saw this scene probably like 3-4 days ago or some shit. I don't know.
No, that's crazy.
I got one more question for you, Astro.
What's up?
What is your least favorite part about content creation, if you have like a least favorite part?
I'll have two. I have two. So.
Oh shit.
The first one is like writing sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I can relate.
Sometimes.
I know you can relate.
I hate scripting, bro.
Sometimes it's not about like filling out the script. It's just about like, where do I want to take this idea? Because it'll be like something that's like strong. All right, this is how it's gonna you'll have like a title.
You have a piece that
Yeah.
you want to basically highlight, but it's like, where do I take it from here?
Yeah.
Type shit.
It's like, what do I do with this? And then it's like, if I can't figure it out, then I'm like, damn it, now I just have this fire ass idea and I don't know what to do with it. I have many ideas where they don't see the light of day.
But yeah, 100%. I got a whole notes page of ideas I haven't even shot yet. Them bitches just sitting there.
Exactly. I even have Vine ideas that I still have never done because of that.
Bro, I was going through my notes. I had ideas from back 2018
Hell
from what I saw, but I'm sure it goes further back.
Hell
But
yeah.
I was like, damn. And some of them was actually some good ass ideas. I was like, damn, what the fuck? I ain't shoot this.
Not for real.
Then
That was some pretty good ideas.
My second point would be, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but let's say I make something that is really, really dope.
Yeah.
And it doesn't perform. I'm gonna be transparent. That shit fucks me up. Like if I put all my time and effort into something and it just doesn't go or it doesn't get seen a lot, then it's just like, damn it. Now I gotta go back and do something else.
That's been me for the past 2 weeks.
I definitely feel that.
Yeah.
What throws me off is like, damn, what I notice in content creation is like, you spend like weeks on something and that joint just
Flatline.
Damn, weeks.
You spend a day on one little clip, a day. Like, you just like, fuck it, I'll do this real quick. That motherfucker go up. That motherfucker go.
7 million views in
I'm like, what the fuck?
God damn.
I ain't even did shit in this. Like, I barely did anything in this.
Hell yeah.
I ain't never spent a whole week on no damn skit.
I have, bro. That
Unless
shit.
it's-
Editing.
What skit? Give me a skit.
The joint we shot out in front of Malik house. What joint?
I know what you're talking about. I had to
It
blow.
was when you pull up, when your girl live in the churches. Yeah, it's when your girl live in the churches.
Bro, that video was literally like, I think 2 minutes or something.
Well, no, like we shot it in one day, but I scripted it out. Then I had to see who I wanted in the joint. Then we had to find a spot.
A whole process.
Okay, all right. The
It was
scripting process is one thing.
The whole process.
But I guess you're thinking about like, gathering. What do you call it?
Like casting people?
Yeah, casting. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Then that makes sense. I thought you were talking about literally scripting the idea itself.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I've had moments where I've like animated a whole scene and it took me a week to animate that scene. It would like flatline. Then I doodle up this one video. That joint get $500,000. I think I had doodled up this Ice Spice music video joint.
So you doodled. Okay.
Dude.
I doodled that.
Oh no.
His
He
butt was
doodled
facing
up
the
some
air.
ideas.
Oh, no, that's a shitty situation. It's like, nah. That's what I was thinking of too. But yeah, no, I doodled up this.
That was actually funny.
Ice Spice joint, and like that joint got $500,000. I wasn't even trying. I ain't even like finished drawing up some of her eyes in some of the scenes, right? But like
That's how it be though.
it'd be
I
irritating.
feel like that's a testament to what content creation is like nowadays. It's like shit is so fast paced.
Yeah.
People want the quick shit, the quick microwavable shit.
But that's how you get for.
But that don't mean you gotta move at everybody else's pace though.
That's true.
You can pace yourself.
100%. That's true.
There's a lot of people who have made like fast food content,
Yeah.
and like they don't have nothing to really like back their name up, so they kind of just like get left.
I've actually seen like a few people from like when it came terms of like when Vine was dying down, they had trouble like
Transitioning.
transitioning. I seen some people try to transition to YouTube and shit, and they couldn't do it because it was longer. It wasn't quick and fast paced as Vine was.
Remember they was trying to.
I had that same problem too. My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Same problem with what?
Transitioning from well, I went from Cinemagram to YouTube. I didn't go to Vine first.
You did.
So I had hella trouble because it was way longer, and then we had sound. So it's like, oh, you really gotta tell jokes now.
But
Like-
then you did captions though.
Yeah, I did captions too.
That's the thing that was crazy to me.
Is it possible to find your old clips
My old clips, like what?
on Cinemagram?
I haven't tried. I don't even know if that app exists no more.
Facts. It probably. I wouldn't be surprised. They probably still got Vine 2 up as well.
And even if
I was
it
about to
did-
ask about that. Like,
Even if it did,
Remember
I
they
wouldn't even
made
know how to
Vine,
sign
too?
into my
They
account.
tried.
Yo, they really
They
tried
did
that
add
shit.
it to- they
Yeah,
did add it
that
to
shit
the-
did not last.
It lasted
Because
like
it
a
was
day.
like, that's why I didn't understand. Like, why are we trying to bring Vine back? Isn't TikTok literally just fucking Vine? Like,
Because it's always about the next big thing. But because if TikTok wasn't a thing, people would have went to Vine too. But because
That is
yeah,
true.
you know,
I was like, why? Like, but everybody was hyping Vine 2 up like it was going to be this big thing. I'm like, bro, TikTok is
because
right.
that's how it works.
TikTok is right there. Like, why y'all acting like this is some new innovative?
But even when but
Why did I
even
say
from
that
my
like that?
perspective, like
That's funny.
they had to. What was up?
People were acting like it was something like completely new, like
Right,
it's literally
I'm
just
like-
Vine again. And
Wasn't they doing
it
it
also
with
They just
failed.
put a 2 in front of
It
them.
failed because they tried to release it right at the height of TikTok. Like when TikTok was like the biggest platform out, they was like, "Oh, we're gonna release this, and you guys are all gonna come over here." While they had TikTok features on it.
Bruh, and
Yeah,
the thing
it
is,
was-
they were in competition not only with TikTok,
IG,
but I think,
Instagram.
well, yeah, okay, IG,
YouTube.
all of that shit.
Nah,
but
YouTube wasn't doing
I'm
shorts
talking
at
about
the time.
like,
YouTube
what's
Reels?
the other app?
Nah,
There was
nah.
other
They wasn't doing Reels
apps.
I don't know.
YouTube Shorts
Honestly.
just
Yo,
refreshed
nah,
my
nah,
memory.
nah.
Because all
Damn,
I know,
it was more of a, it was another music sort of app because TikTok low key was like a music app
Musical.ly?
at
it
first.
was
Musical.ly?
Musically before.
Yeah, boom.
I
Yeah,
thought
musically.
and Triller.
I feel,
I
yeah,
never got
boom.
on
That's
that.
a Triller.
Triller.
I was
Bruh,
never on there.
I literally get, but that's what I'm saying. That's what Vine too was in competition with. Like, okay, TikTok obviously they're not winning that one, but these other apps that no one was barely using, they couldn't even like beat those. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
'cause
Like Triller and you know.
They took too long to release it because they was been talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna bring Vine back, and they took like 3 years to drop it.
They
Right.
probably should have just came up with another name. No lie.
Or just something different.
Honestly, I mean, like,
But I have a question for y'all.
Mhm.
So like when it comes to this creating stuff, what has been like a moment in your career that you thought to yourself like, dang, I actually like got somewhere with this?
shoot. Woo! Boy, say nah, let me stop playing.
Honestly, like when I met them, that's kind of like where.
Damn.
Damn, I'm about to say. What
I told you that boy love. He I'm gonna call you Scissors Man. You love
Scissors
cutting
Man.
people off.
He didn't even start yet.
No, I thought
He was.
I-
It sounded like he was about to go into it. I'm like,
No, no,
okay.
no, I
He was
wouldn't-
joking. It's not like he was trying to make it.
I'm confused. Wait,
Oh,
did
you
I
was
cut you
playing.
off?
Was you playing or was you serious?
No, I said damn because I was like that was a big moment. Like I didn't know that was a big moment for him. That's why I said damn. I didn't.
Alright, go ahead.
I didn't say
I mean, I
damn.
didn't
Like,
cut him off.
Go ahead,
Like,
Scissors Man.
did I cut you off?
nah, I would. I said damn.
Gaslight. Look, he get. I'm
What are you
gaslighting
talking
you.
about? Oh no, that's ugly.
Nah,
But
go ahead.
I was saying like for me like that was a moment because prior to that moment I had to deal with my family. You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing this art stuff, and like my mom was on my ass.
I can
bro.
relate
Like,
to that.
My mom was like, what you doing with your life? This what you gonna be doing with your life? Drawing pictures? I was like, you know,
Damn, not,
you know what
not
I'm
that
saying?
harsh, but damn.
Yeah.
That do sound wild. That do sound wild. What the fuck you gonna be doing? You gonna be drawing stick figures, nigga?
You know, not a joke on that, but that sound like, bro. That sound like one of the movie scenes where like the little boy just in the attic drawing.
Or like Precious.
His parents just come up there and rip that shit off the
It's
table.
like no.
Nah, dead ass, bro. That's what it was like though. You know what I'm saying? And like around
I feel
this
you, I feel you.
time, I had reached out to like Lean and Zaid.
Right.
You know, and then Zaid had.
I
Nah,
can't
that
picture
did
shit.
sound wild.
It's just the way you explained it.
Yeah,
it's
the
just
way
like,
you did
damn.
it.
Yeah, because my mom was Nigerian. You
Oh,
what
I
I'm
know
saying?
you had it bad then. They don't.
My mom was
oh,
Nigerian.
Damn,
Man, they're just different.
But like, so after I met Lean and Zaid, right?
Right.
Zaid had introduced me to his brother, you know, Reggie, and after meeting Reggie was like the first person to like really invest in my art. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had bought me my first drawing tablet, and that drawing was like $800. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I come in the house with this new drawing tablet. My mom, who don't think that art's worth anything, sees me with this $800 device. She like, you know, she don't know if it's like drug money or like, she don't understand how.
Oh no!
She don't understand
It
how
sound like a
I
hood
got it. She's
film.
like, it couldn't be your art.
That sound like a hood film.
Damn. Like,
That's the.
Where'd
that's
you get
not
that
what she
from?
said, but you know,
You probably got it
like,
from drug money, huh?
you know, like
You
you could
selling them
process her
drugs.
face. It was like, coming to the realization that okay, maybe he can actually do something with his art.
Yeah.
And like after that moment, she like eased the fuck off me. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it be. You gotta show. Like,
you gotta show tangible.
Them. You have to show them because they that older
$800.
generation.
Nah, in fact, you gotta be like, look, mom.
Literally.
Not for real.
I'm doing
it wasn't
it,
to that
Mom.
extent, but I had like doubts coming from my parents as well. It wasn't until back to Cinemagram. It was basically on my height.
I'm doing it.
It was basically on my height of that. Like basically this actor emailed me, Rick Yoon. He was in Fast and the Furious 1. He was like the villain of that movie. But he had emailed me.
You said Rick Ewan?
Yoon. Yune.
Who do you play?
Johnny Tran? Is it Johnny Tran? He was on a motorcycle. Like he was.
Oh shit.
He was that nigga. He had emailed me, and at first I was like, I thought it was a scammer, bro. I fully thought it was a scammer.
Thing. I still be thinking people was a scammer.
Yeah,
be scamming
because I was getting like a bunch of business emails back then. Low key, I was low key eating back then. I was making some deals.
Man, you flexing on us.
Just a little bit.
I still haven't got my first brand deal yet.
That's cap.
Nah, I'm serious.
All right, yeah, let's change the subject.
But yeah,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he had emailed me, and then I'm like, I responded back to him like, "This not you, bro. Stop playing." He was like, "Let's hop on Skype." We hop on Skype. It's really that nigga. Like I was like, "Yo, oh shit!" Like it's really him. And he said, "Come up to New York. I want to like meet you, introduce you to a few people." And that's when I was like. Once I got up there, he had me on a red carpet and shit, like in like the premiere of like this Netflix show. It was called Marco Polo.
Man, I still ain't been on the red carpet.
Neither have I.
That shit was once I was there. That's when I woke up. I was like, oh yeah,
I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's game time.
Oh,
no. Like,
really, you felt like that going on the red carpet?
I felt not even a red carpet. It was more so
just
like,
in general, just all the experience.
I got the feeling, the experience and being in the. It was like after the red carpet and after the film event, like in a party with all the people mingling it. It was a couple of cast members from Orange Is the New Black was in there, and I met like a few of them.
Wait, wait, hold on, huh?
Damn.
Wait, this was when Orange Is the New Black was out already?
Yeah, it was out already.
Okay, I was thinking like a little further back.
They had I forgot Shorty's name, but she was. I don't even want to describe her because I feel like I'm gonna be Jonah. But I met like all of them. I was like, dang, bro. Like that's when I realized, okay, I gotta start taking shit a little serious now.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I'd say like for me, it was like. One, it was like getting invited to VidCon like 3 times.
Yeah.
And then
when you say invited, you mean by like the actual people who
yeah.
run the
Yes.
Oh,
like
okay.
last year, not last year, the year before last was the first time I had got invited in person. So they like flew me out, got me a room and like all this in California.
Damn.
And that shit was nice. It was nice to see that side of like
The lifestyle.
Yeah. I was like, okay, well, I should probably, like you said, start taking myself more serious because there's probably more opportunities like this.
Like,
that come from. And then, you know who Super Duper Kyle is?
Yeah.
He had followed me on TikTok.
We met him a couple of times.
But I didn't know if you met him there.
Yeah. I mean, we met him like years ago.
Damn.
We met him. He was at the Fillmore.
We met him a couple. Every time I have to hear about Super Duper Cow, I think about Super Duper Brick. Cause I think that's a funny ass name, and he got a brick head too. Like he got the high top fade and shit. Like it's like when niggas met them a couple times. We met. It was a few times we met them.
That's what's up.
As I recall, but I know I was supposed to. Yeah,
it was
funny
also
stuff,
dude,
man.
Super Duper Max. And Super Duper Max was pretty chill.
Oh, there was another Super Duper guy?
His photographer?
Yeah, white dude with long hair.
I don't think I remember him.
Recently met him
Super
too.
Duper Max? Is that his name?
Yeah, he's his photographer.
Y'all seen? Y'all met Super Duper ass?
Oh nah.
Super Duper.
So he just branded
Super
Duper.
No. Doodle butt.
I mean,
you said what?
He just like Super Duper's just like the brand name.
Yeah, I think that's yeah.
Super Duper Cheeks.
Yeah, Super Duper cheeks.
Oh nah.
You said it. How you say? Oh,
I said Teaks.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere.
Damn.
We're just gonna stay quiet off that one.
You need some Holy Ghost water, man.
Oh yeah, I asked you before the podcast, but I want to ask you again. Like, you do your own effects, right?
Yeah.
And you say you use After Effects,
Yeah.
or you learning to?
Oh, you
It
in the
just-
After Effects
It
stage?
also depends on. Yeah, I am.
I need you to edit some of my videos
Hey,
for
man,
free.
We could.
Yo, the smile left. Hey man,
I'm
we
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. But it just depends on the project because I have a friend of mine. His name is Legendary J. We had made a really big collab video where like Mama Stro had like flipped him upside and like slammed him on his neck, and then she sent him into the avatar state. I don't know if you.
I think I know exactly what.
He did that part.
Yeah.
But for most of my videos, I do like most of the effects and like the audio and all that stuff.
in the transitions
yeah,
and stuff.
all that.
I actually think I met Jay at one of the Dream Cons. He came with you one time, right?
He came, I think, the one before last.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there.
I did want to ask, so like when you're editing your videos, are you like dubbing them? Like you record all the scenes and then afterwards you'll like add audio to it? Or
It just depends. Like if I feel like something needs a little extra like spark, then I'll do like a recording or something or get like extra audio. It just depends on the shot.
Makes sense. So you do be doing the audio thing too.
Yeah.
you don't just edit everything from your phone. You use a computer and stuff as well.
Damn, why you keep giving me the side eye, dog?
What you mean? I'm looking right at you.
See, if you were sitting here, you wouldn't have to worry about that.
I do want to ask y'all that same question.
Nah, you
too.
right. You actually right. Am I making you uncomfortable?
No, I'm not.
You looking
I'm looking. That's where I'm looking right at you. Maybe.
Nah,
maybe
I think it's
my
maybe it's because
glasses.
we too close. We don't be looking.
It's
We don't
probably
want to
because
be
my
looking
glasses are like
face
that.
to face like
Like
mad
that.
close.
Yeah,
Nah,
like
you
that.
definitely giving me the side. Go ahead. What you?
What is your least favorite part of content creation?
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't ever answer that.
That was two negatives.
dealing with people.
Dealing
People
with
who don't show up on time.
Dang, guilty.
Damn, I didn't know he done hated me. Cause I damn.
So like,
Bro,
hate
he
is
just
a
attacked
strong.
everybody in here. He attacked the cameraman.
Hate is a strong word. I don't
mean-
use the word hate.
Well, dislike. Let me say dislike.
I can.
I don't even want to say I'm not, bro. I don't dislike you, dog. I know everybody be on their own time. Everybody be at their own pace. I had to learn to keep that in mind, honestly. However, but that's just me on my part. Other people, I feel like they have to think about those things as well, keeping in mind, like, okay, I'm not just on my time.
Yeah.
I'm on somebody else's time, so on and so forth. And you know, ass cheeks just be clapping. I just had to say something to throw the whole speech off.
Smelling like.
What about
good.
you, T?
Scripting.
Damn. If that
But
was a
here's
steel
the
chair,
thing
I
with
would have
that,
done.
though.
Yeah,
It's
you know,
like-
script.
If you like, you have to script some things.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm just.
yeah.
I mean, I'm just talking about like my experience.
Oh, just for you?
Yeah. So this how it is, right? When it comes to planning, if it's a collab effort, I do like involve like scripting or storyboarding. In my case, because I'm an animator, things to explain to other people that I'm working with because they don't know what's going on in here.
Right.
But if I'm doing videos for myself, I feel like I'm working with myself. I understand myself. I don't need to like script. Like whatever I agree with, I'm gonna agree with it. But you know, like you and me, we might have disagreements with specific scenes, so we need like a visual representation in order to display the idea.
I understand.
I feel it.
I've actually started using storyboards with some of my videos too, just so it can help me visually understand better.
Yeah. Right. Like I feel like actually seeing it in front of you helps you with like progress the storyline. Basically, like seeing it laid out is like, oh, that may not make a lot of sense. Let me switch that shit up.
Yeah,
Or,
literally.
Like
For me, like art is expression. So I don't really plan how I'm about to express myself. So like
you just a free spirit.
I literally whatever I draw,
I feel like in some way we all are.
yeah, like whatever
You're
I'm
good at
drawing-
improvising.
Yeah, whatever I'm drawing in the moment is based off of how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this dude should have a hat. I'm gonna give him a hat in that moment. You know, later on I might have been like, I probably shouldn't have gave him that hat. But like that's how I was feeling at the time. You know what I'm saying? So any video that you see on my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, it's how I was feeling in that moment.
There's a little
I
pocket
like
into the madness up there.
It'll be like, dang, what outfit should I get this person? I should ask somebody. She would look good with a tank top.
I feel that.
Yeah, I know with me, it'd be like, I'll script something But in the moment when we're shooting, okay, I have an idea of I have a direction of where I want the video to go. But sometimes in the moment, ideas just bounce. We bounce ideas off of each other. So what I had scripted, something that we did just by improvising came out so much better than what I wrote down on paper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like scripting is definitely good to have it more organized and have people on the same page and head it in the right direction. But you sometimes have those actors who you do, you know, that also why I'm picky with who I have involved in the video. You know, they might throw something in there. They were like, I might have did too much. I might have. No, that was good. That was good. That's what I should have scripted that. I should have put that down. But you did it. You did it.
You know who good at that? Malcolm.
Yeah.
Malcolm be adding an extra little flair to that motherfucker. Why did I just curse? There was no need for that right then.
Nah, you got tattoos. It's necessary.
Oh, nah.
I feel like people with tattoos gotta get a pass.
No, nah, he stereotyping me. He said
I can say that because I ain't got tattoos.
I have one.
I don't have a tattoo.
Just one guy.
Yeah, he a nigga too.
You know what I'm saying?
He be cursing too. I know he cursed.
I don't curse like that. You know what I'm saying? Here and there, you know, I might say.
Lean, why you look at me like that?
What? I was just looking.
His eyes be like,
He gave me a look like he about to he about to get a hitman on me at some
Oh,
point.
no.
Oh, nah.
Go ahead.
I got a question for you, B. How did you come up with the trend where it's like, oh, and then like, it'll be different frames of like different people's faces.
Oh, you didn't. I was waiting for you to give me the side eye. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. Honestly, when it come to trends, all right, hold on. You said the First of all, that was like a group that we all.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, we
that
were
was a
all.
collective?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
I
all
think
three of us.
We probably said
Yeah,
the story.
we talked about that on we talked about that before.
That shit was genius though. Shit was funny.
Basically, what had happened was, I was just. Well, I always say that, like that. I be walking around singing that shit.
He just kept
like in the
saying
Xbox
randomly.
parties, the PlayStation parties. When I would just randomly belt that shit out. So I was just walking around the house one day just singing, and Tigo was like, "You know what'd be funny?"
That's how it starts. You know what'd be funny?
He was like singing that stuff in my ear, and then like in my head, like I made a whole scene and started laughing. I just started laughing out of nowhere, and then I had to like explain why I was laughing to people. I was like, yo, it'd be wild if like something very unfortunate happened, and then that was the song that played right after, and then B was like, let's do it.
Yeah, I was literally the nigga.
Like, let's do it. So
let's shoot it. Like,
it was a domino effect of him singing, me laughing, and him executing. And
It's like a joint effort.
Yeah.
It just felt like that song just felt like so natural to put before some fucked up shit happened. Like it just felt so funny.
And then he came up with the freeze frames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that is like that was just genius.
You think so?
I still want to do one where like
Did you catch it that time?
like bad situation just keeps happening
I caught it that time.
simultaneously, and the pitch just gets higher and higher on the song.
nah.
Now we would. Yeah.
That Drake just keep going
And
up.
then at one point I had the remix idea from, you know, like instead of something bad happening, something good happened.
Yeah, I was about to. Yeah, I was about to
forgot
bring
about
that up.
song. What song was it supposed to be?
Damn, I can't even remember.
It was
Definitely a more jolly song.
Everybody. And I don't think it was that. But it was definitely the opposite of
The only thing about them videos I don't be liking is you can't monetize them shits.
I think it was the
because the song.
As popular as they are, you just can't.
That's one thing about like using music in skits.
Yeah,
It's like,
and I be wanting.
But I heard
so bad.
But I heard Teaks, you were saying something about YouTube supposed to be doing a thing at some point.
Oh yeah, no, they're doing that right now. Where
Wait, they're doing
if
it
you do
now?
use music in shorts, anyways, it's like they split the money up, and then the money that you get gets split up between you and like the artist. So
Yeah,
Like,
and it was you were saying that
you
at
really
some point they're
doing
gonna
free
do that for
promo
like
for
long. That's not
You
bad
still
though.
you still get
That's
money
better
from
than
it,
getting
though.
nothing at all.
yeah,
But it's still kind of cool. You don't
because
think
you're
so?
using their content.
mean,
so
No, I'm not.
it's cool, but
They
it's
got
like, I don't get
ghostwriters.
all
They
of
ain't
the
even
money.
their content for real.
You know, so it's like I don't get all of the money off of my idea,
I get it.
but it is their song, so it's
Yeah.
like
I get it.
I guess.
it used to be a lot more evil back in the day. I remember I got a copyright strike I was making an animation with all I want from my birthday is a big booty hoe. Like I made a little parody animation to it, bro. I got copyright strike.
Of course you did. That's 2 Chainz.
I know,
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, like,
Right.
you don't get copyright strike now. You just get muted, or you just don't get money. But back then, you would literally using somebody else's song with like it could destroy your channel.
Yeah.
Like that's how bad it is.
No,
Still
I
can.
I hated that.
Yeah,
It still can, but that's only if you like try to fight it or
I hated
appeal
that.
it.
Sometimes I'll post a video.
Nah,
I don't care
fact.
if they like. I don't care if they like demonetize it. I don't care because I want the music on there. I hate when they just mute the shit. I'm like, damn, that just threw off.
That shit pisses me
That
off.
just threw off the entire
A
video.
whole
gotta take it down.
I remember doing the fucking matter of fact, and I didn't even have music on it. I remember I did the Soldier Boy challenge, and I
There's
did
a
a
Soulja Boy
YouTube version.
There's a new
Remember the
Soulja
Soldier
Boy
Boy challenge when Soldier Boy was lying in a situation? He was like, "This happened," and blah 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 blah. Like, and then there were people like making up their own stories on a couch. Like I was an uncle character, and I was making up this story, and I was talking about how like the cops pulled up on me and everything, and then I was just like, I'm not even about to go into detail because I don't want them to do the same thing to this. But I was saying the cops pulled up, and then I was like, da, 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 blah, 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 and then I pulled out boom, whatever. And that video was pretty long, and they muted damn near half the video. So like the whole, like at some point, all you heard was, then the cops pulled up and.
Damn.
That shit.
Straight
is-
silence.
For the rest of the video.
I hate when they do that, bro. Why did they mute it?
Because I was talking about
weapons.
no, I don't even know if I could say it on here or not. It was just like it had something to do with the cops and like people were being harmed, but it wasn't
police
just like
brutality.
pedestrians. It was like the people that pulled up.
Police brutality.
I mean, don't try to
Yeah.
guess it. Don't try to guess it. You
I
can say that.
Yeah, you could, but I was just trying to find my way around it without after saying. I'm just being careful.
I mean, I already knew
but that job like blew me like.
No, we cancel now. We already out there. Say now. Let me stop.
But then it's crazy. The video was up for a while and it was doing numbers. It was just like, I think it happened around the time when they started getting more strict.
Yeah, I got.
And the thing, what was you about to say? Go ahead.
I was agreeing with you. I was like, I got copyright strike a year later after making the video.
Yeah, because I think I think when more people started hopping on YouTube, they were trying to find ways to get people the fuck out of there.
Yeah, it was
So
a
they
lot
had
of
to
motherfuckers
get
taking
more
up
strict
space.
on the rules. Yeah, because there was some channels
I remember they tried to.
they got removed.
They tried to take back a lot of people's verified checks on YouTube, and people was not going for that.
I didn't know they had verified checks on there. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't know either until I
Do
seen
they
it.
still have them?
Yeah, they do.
I don't really care.
Nah, no, but I don't. Look, there you go again. Look, I don't care. How you ask? Did they still have them? Yeah, they got it. Yeah, I don't care. He cared, but he don't care.
No, it was like that's still like me asking was more so like that stuff still exists. I just didn't say that stuff still exists. It came out as they still have them.
Does it exist? If it does, I don't care. But if it do, or if it don't, I still don't
Regardless of the answer, regardless of whatever the answer was, I didn't care.
Yeah, black long sleeve sweaters.
I feel like verified checks are a symbol of shame.
Cause fucking Elon Musk, nigga ruined it.
that nigga wild.
Bro, you sounded like a horn just now.
ruined it.
Like, yo, what?
Ruined the whole. You gotta pay
You gotta pay.
Wait, what you talking about? What?
on Twitter.
On
He
Twitter,
like
he
ruined
ruined
it. And then Instagram too. Like now niggas could just buy it.
When
So
people
it's
were talking
like-
about Twitter was being ruined, I thought Twitter been ruined. Like it was a whole bunch of wilds. There's things that's stuck in the back of my mind that I seen on Twitter that ruined me.
God damn.
Like it was
Like
just stuff on
what?
there. I don't want to talk about it. There was stuff on there I shouldn't have seen.
Name one thing. Just one. One thing.
Excuse me.
God damn. Belching Betty.
Why?
What you mean why?
It was some freaky ass shit.
Oh,
We're
oh,
gonna leave it at
yeah.
that, dog. We're just gonna leave it at that. I seen some freaky ass shit on Twitter, and I'm just like, God damn, like,
I'm
come
off
on,
this
like.
bitch, man.
Yeah.
And it threw me even more because the person, it was coming from somebody I was following at the time. And then on top of that, and then
He's like, I do not want to go down.
Yeah, because the conversation. I want to.
It's just a cesspool of negativity.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's why on Twitter I just post my little jokes and my content. I'm out of there. I'm not doing no.
But it's like if you're posting and then just getting the fuck out of there, what's the point of having the app?
Money.
Because I mean.
Okay, all right, money.
Well, now you promote yourself.
But I'm.
Look, man. After Elon Musk said that you gotta pay $15 to have a verified check, all that shit just went downhill. And you see the new font that they got now?
X.
They have a new font.
They have a new font now.
Yes, X. You ain't see that.
Wait, you talking about the X now?
Don't show me, please.
On Twitter, it's like,
it's on your phone. Wait,
I just want to make sure I was up to date this whole time. You talking about this?
It's a black X.
Yeah, no, but go on the actual app and just look at it.
That shit's terrible. I ain't gonna lie, I do got Twitter Blue.
What's different?
Oh, maybe it's just my phone. Oh, if you update it, then it'll probably change.
Should I update it?
I mean, if you want to look at some ugly ass font, then
I'm not gonna lie. I got Twitter Blue, but
I'm probably gonna keep it regular.
You're paying for your verification.
But I had.
Oh, they're forcing me.
I hid my check just because I'm like I don't want people on my head about that. But I'm about to unhide it because it's like.
Why would you do something and then try to hide it?
Yeah, that's true, right?
Well, I mean, that's human.
I was already paying for Twitter Blue, like the old Twitter Blue before Elon got Twitter. There was a Twitter Blue before that, which basically it lets you post up to 10-minute videos, and I was like, that's useful.
That's cool.
Exactly. I was like, I need that. I need that to post longer videos. That's why I have Twitter Blue, so I can post like longer, like 10-minute videos. If I need to, I've never posted a video that long on Twitter, but just
it's like YouTube.
I'd rather do that.
It's like in order for us to get rid of advertisements on YouTube, they try like. Yeah, ain't it like $15.99 or probably higher than that?
I thought it was $5 for YouTube Premium.
Oh, maybe I'm tripping, but I could have sworn I seen like a high price for them to like get rid of.
5 to 6. It's the same price as Netflix or something.
It's Netflix is went up a little bit too.
Anything like 17?
I can kind of understand Netflix going up because they don't be showing no type of advertisements between
the show and the episodes.
Not as high as they went.
They gotta make their money somehow.
Yeah. What about us though?
What about us?
Oh,
so, that's
how they be thinking. What about them?
That's why they on the strike right now. Netflix need to pay.
I ain't never gonna
heard
pay.
About, you heard about that dude from Breaking Bad? He hasn't made a single dollar from
you
Netflix.
Dead ass.
But then again, there was a thing that said like, they're not contractually obligated to pay him because they pay AMC. They pay AMC to stream Breaking Bad on Netflix. So if anything, AMC should be paying him.
So, but do AMC pay him? No. Do anybody know that?
That is some bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit altogether. I feel like Breaking Bad is popular. He should be
being in a hit show.
And yet, people want to be on Netflix, Hulu, all of these things. They want to partner with all of these companies, and it's not me just shitting on them, but they're shitting on us.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
So it's like, honestly, I feel like, to be real, you can make your own shit. We're at that point now. Just for everybody that's watching this, you can make your own shit. However, if you work with other companies, just be smart about it. Just be aware, because sometimes we do go into situations and we're not aware. It sounds good. It looks good.
Yeah, because they flashing that.
Boom.
Check.
Facts. But whole T, like,
look good at the moment.
I want to say more, but I'm not gonna say it. I gotta be cool. I gotta be chill, right? Gotta be chill. Please be chill.
Fucked up situations, man. But I don't know if I could talk about it.
I mean,
it's cool.
If you want to, we open fucking here, man.
Nah, it's fine. I think they get it. I think the people. But as far as like Twitter, like it's crazy how we brought that up, and like now they're actually forcing me to update the app now. So now I have to update it now.
Damn, they heard you talking. They heard that shit.
Nah, I can't. I'm trying to slide. I'm trying to like do a whole bunch. It's
some
not
updates you need to get.
Oh yeah, I heard they bring in like video calling and stuff to.
It'll change.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Oh yeah, it'll probably like end up.
Yeah, I'm already knowing it keep falling off, so I'm just. Okay. What was I about to say? You heard they about to go on strike on video games too now.
Yeah, I did see that.
What?
Yo, I'm like,
for what? For how? How does that work?
I'm not even sure.
What, strikes?
I haven't read into it yet, but like. I know Insomniac is one of the companies.
What the hell?
Like, how are they screwing them over that they're on strike?
Did you give it to you?
How are they getting
they coming out with another
to the point that they're on strike now?
I think I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's for the same reasons as the movies, like pay your actors type. Like I don't know if it's that.
And you use the daytime jump. I'm not cutting you off. I'm sorry.
I don't know, but they basically like going on strike of video games now, which it concerns me because Insomniac is one of the companies they listed as they about to like go on strike against, and you know Spider-Man 2 is about to drop. So what that basically entails is like, oh, if you a content creator, they going like advise you not to post no videos on that shit, no content on Spider. And it's Spider-Man 2. Like niggas gonna want to post about that.
They who the people on strikes?
Yeah, Sag after I
seen it. You posted it. I seen you post it.
I would say yeah, because you don't want to be looked at as crossing the picket line. Like basically, we all striking and you taking deals under the table type shit. I actually posted a TMNT review like the other day from the movie, and people were like on my ass about it. I'm like, wait, whoa, hold on a minute. I was contractually obligated before y'all started striking, so it was already a done deal. Like I had already been a part of it.
Right.
But I had to explain that to people. Like, no, this isn't me crossing the picket line. I'm not taking deals under the table. Like this was already a thing. But yeah, like
how you feel about having to explain yourself?
I feel like I shouldn't have to. I feel like
then don't.
Well, if you don't, then.
But I don't like. But yeah, if you don't, like people gonna you know how the internet works. You know how the internet works. People gonna take what they see and they gonna like.
People try to cancel me before.
You can't cancel a person because they still gonna be breathing. I feel like in order to cancel a person, you gotta kill
I think that's up to God at the end of the day.
I mean, it's like cancel. Like the term canceling someone, it only exists on the internet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, pretty much.
In real life.
So but. Still gotta be careful about what you say.
Yeah. I mean that, but the cancel culture definitely made me more careful about what it is that I say.
Oh yeah, 100%. It definitely.
So I learned something from it. However, like I feel like cancel culture should still be mindful and be like understanding of how the creator or someone else feel just in general, like. When we express ourselves and say something to them, like, if we're having a conversation, like, imagine having a conversation with a person who is just so quick to dismiss all of how you feel. And it's just like, this is just how, like, which I'm sure we've all dealt with. If you haven't, then I don't know. It could be very frustrating.
Shit,
just imagine having a conversation. It just goes one way. Like, it just.
When they get to that, it's like, all right, if you're gonna dismiss how I feel, then I might as well just do the same.
Facts. It's like, it's like it's either mine or just walk away from the conversation. We don't understand each other. We don't get along. So let's just just leave it at that. And that's what I wish a lot of these motherfuckers will understand. Like, just walk away. Like, just keep scrolling. Just go by. Like, just. But it's like they want to argue.
I was thinking that same thing. People don't understand that it's okay to disagree. Like it's okay that we're not on the same page. We don't have to agree. That's fine.
The way the internet works now, it's like we all have to agree with one point because that's what the majority is
on board with.
We don't have to.
You're just different.
It's just I feel like now because some people has let it pass by. Like by posting like an apology video or something, that gave them power. They're like, damn, we just made him apologize to us.
Man,
let him fuck up again.
Get your ass over this knee, nigga.
We can get him to apologize again.
I mean, but like you can't.
Cause I've done a video myself where I apologize about something, but it's genuine. But the thing is, when we do these videos, that's how we feel. We genuinely like want to apologize about how we may have made someone feel. Yeah. But I feel like I don't want to say all, but a lot of people in the cancel, I guess, culture, like it's like I don't know. I feel like power just like. They get overwhelmed with that and they just like use it to just like I don't know, like take advantage.
Yeah, they be going crazy.
Yeah, it be silencing people too. Like, now, y'all just made me remember that one dude. I don't know his name. That track star runner. How he made a.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Oh no.
He made a statement
like a week or two ago saying that like he hates when NBA players are called world champions, and then he was like, they only play in America. Like, how can they be world champions if they haven't played around the world? And yeah, there's been like
they was firing his ass.
Yeah, they was firing his ass.
Yeah, I saw
You know
that.
what I'm
I saw that. I'm like,
he made a solid point in my personal opinion. I think he made a solid point.
you canceled too.
It's like you can't have an opinion. It's like
Yeah.
if you have an opinion that everyone doesn't agree with, you're getting out of here. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, man, look, that's life.
I ain't gonna lie. I
That's
used to
life.
argue with people online.
People agree, people disagree. Go ahead.
I used to dare argue with people online, but then I was like, bro, what am I doing? I'm never gonna see this nigga. Like
Bro,
I don't even know this person. Why am I doing this?
I low key still be doing that sometimes. Like, I'll see some shit on social media, and I want to give my input. I'm just like, like I remember seeing people, like someone posted a video and people who wasn't in the video or wasn't involved in the situation, they share their opinions, but then they start arguing amongst each other. And I remember two people was arguing, and me being on the outside looking in, I was reading it, I was like, yo, these motherfuckers is on the same page, but they're arguing. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta sit back, y'all gotta think before y'all just sit there and type. The people just be reacting off of emotion. That's just what it is.
What was they arguing about?
I don't remember. I'm terrible at quoting things. I didn't want to go into detail and talk about it because I fuck around and just be like, have everybody in the zone confused.
Just bored.
Yeah, Twitter.
Nah, it's really just what it is. It's really just like they're not, making videos themselves. They're just watching the shit. So it's like, damn, what the fuck can I do other than just watch? Oh, I can comment. I got the option to comment.
And I can start an argument.
Yeah. Some people like arguing though, whether it be like through social media or just in person. Like some people like arguing. That's a real thing.
It's a toxic thing.
Yeah, some people like that shit.
Some people like debating. That's a healthy thing.
Debating? Yeah.
It was like a week ago. We was playing Call of Duty, and we was in one lobby, and dude, he was kirking on everybody. He was kirking on niggas on his team. He was kirking on niggas on the opposite team.
Man, I didn't.
You remember? He's like,
I remember, but I didn't experience that so many times. But go ahead and continue with the story.
Shit. Like I forgot what I was trying to be cuz friend. I was just like, bro, what's up with you? You good, bro? He was like, man, shut the fuck up. I was like, all right, okay. I was like, all right, bro. Yeah. I was like, all right, bro. Like he was just mad at everyone, and that's low key the feeling I be getting from people on Twitter. I'm like, you just want to be mad. Like you just want to be this way. Like this is you. It's
a way of expressing themselves. When they are mad, they gotta let it out somehow. We all let out how we feel in some sort of way. You know what I'm saying? Like
they let it out in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, I mean, yeah, but it's ways that you can like kind of like let it out. Like, I mean, you boxing, you got motherfuckers that do boxing. And even for a motherfucker that dance, I need to stop cursing. Why am I cursing? I'm saying motherfucker. I feel like an old head when I said that.
And you
motherfucker got down.
And you don't even got no tattoos. So why you cussing?
You did say.
Y'all gonna jump me now? See, because I ain't got tattoos, y'all gonna jump me. Because I'm naked out here. Naked out here, B.
You don't got tattoos, dude.
Nah, he do.
I plead the fifth. You know what I'm saying?
He got a tattoo right here. He got a tramp stamp. Is that what they call it?
What is that? The tramp stamp.
I think I heard that before. I think that's a lower back jump.
Yeah, lower back jump.
That's a wild name.
Tramp stamp.
Tramp stamp.
I'm about to go to sleep.
I mean, hey man, it is about that time.
It is about that time, shoot.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, my bedtime at 12. Y'all got bedtime?
Hell nah. Grown ass man.
What the fuck they gotta do anything?
Your body tell you when to go to sleep, bro.
No. Valid question. That's a valid point. Do you be, are you a night owl? Do you be editing off the late night?
I go to bed at 7 a.m.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got that.
But what they gotta do with a grown man?
Oh, what? Get off that, man.
Sign up on some real shit. I try to go to sleep at like, I'd say before 3.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I probably should get a sleep schedule. I go to sleep whenever.
I go to sleep off the late night. I'm talking 4 in the morning.
Damn.
But I know y'all need sleep though, right?
That shit peaceful though. Like just
I mean, but it's not healthy.
It's not.
It's
It's not healthy at all.
Is it? I mean, if you get your full hours of sleep,
But you shouldn't.
Huh?
Your
Did
body
you say
clock.
4?
full.
Oh, I thought you said 4. I would say you wow.
No, if you get your full hours of sleep, but you want to sleep at 4, like, is it really?
Your body.
Well, I feel like there's a point in time where your body and mind needs to rest. You can keep like, think of it as a car.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I'm
them
saying, is
motherfuckers,
it being 4 o'clock that makes it unhealthy, or?
It's like, because if you go to bed at 4, you probably won't wake up till like 10 or 11 a.m. And then,
Okay.
like, most of half the day is about to be gone.
I guess you do need your vitamins from the sun.
So. Okay, well the sleeping, that too. But the sleeping schedule part, yeah, I get that because I think what Teeks was saying, like, he can still get his amount of sleep, but most of the time Teeks he be in the house drawing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't know. I guess for me, like, I just try to, like, I don't know. I try to go to sleep at like 12, no later than 1, just so I know I'm gonna wake up at a certain time. And because if I go to sleep at like 12, I'm gonna wake up at like probably like 7 something in the morning, 8 in the morning. That's enough time for me to get up, and then boom, I got all my energy and everything. Yeah, I wake up early. So if I go to sleep at like 9, I'm waking up at 5, probably not even 5, like 3 or 4. Okay. Yeah, so normally, like, I go to sleep from like no later than Why are you making fun of me? Matter of fact, we about to wrap this podcast up. I'm done.
Yeah. On that note, since the jokes started coming out, we leaving out.
Damn, you stuttering
like
too.
That.
Yeah. That's a stutter.
It's a stutter.
Nah, man, great conversation, man. In the room with great people, man. And damn, first time meeting you in person.
Hey, man.
And our first guest on
First time meeting you in person.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Oh,
I gotta dap everybody up.
Yeah,
Damn, I gotta.
My fault. We had to get a clean one. That
I
wasn't
thought we was
trash
boys. You know
But
what
I
I'm
want to say thank y'all for inviting me to y'all podcast. It's a good
I knew I was forgetting
conversation.
somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Great to get to know y'all. Finally after all these years.
Nah, facts.
So yeah,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do some skits together and stuff.
Hey, man,
100%.
I'm around. I'm here. So.
He not around for real.
I am around.
Hey, yo, remember, please be chill, y'all.
Yeah, be chill.
Please
Be
be
chill.
chill.